with dedication to the memory of Randolph
Yeah.
The main
Yeah.
event of the
Bring the
evening.
board.
Yeah.
World of boxing.
I'm at Mitri house watching the fight.
Super welterweight
At Mitri house watching the fight.
of the world. And the vacant WBC Diamond Bell Championship.
Turn it up, man.
A fuck crack up.
AT&T. Rethink possible. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Don't miss Hatfields and McCoy's on History. The Feud begins Memorial Day, 9 p.m. 8 Central only on History. DeWalt Power Tools. And their 20-volt brushless technology, they are guaranteed tough. And Puebla, Cinco de Mayo. Viva Puebla, Viva Cinco de Mayo, Viva Mexico.
Yeah, she just told
Sanctioned
me.
by the Nevada State Athletic Commission Chairman Skip Avanzino, Executive Director Keith Kaiser, the World Boxing Association President Gilberto Mendoza Sr., WBC President Jose Suleiman. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring on the 10-point system, Robert Hoyle, Patricia Morse-Jarman, and Dave Moretti. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, referee Tony Weeks. And now, the officials are ready, the fighters are ready, and millions upon millions of fans around the world, courtesy of HBO pay-per-view,
Maybe they got Triple H.
are ready.
Why you
From
say
the
that?
MGM Grand, Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
You know how much he get paid just by saying that? 1 million every time you say that. It's like 1 or 2 million every time you say that.
Fighting out of the red corner with trainer Roger Mayweather, wearing black, officially weighing 151 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 42 fights, 42 victories, including 26 knockouts, with 7 world titles in 5 divisions.
Triple H right there.
He
Okay,
challenges for number 8. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, former junior lightweight, world champion, former
Let the boss speak. You let the boss speak for him.
former super lightweight, world champion, 3-time welterweight world champion, and former super welterweight champion of the world, Floyd Money. And fighting out of the blue corner with his trainer Pedro Diaz, wearing black, with wearing official
on
weight
his butt.
154
I'm
pounds.
going outside.
An outstanding professional record consisting of 37 victories, including 30 knockouts, and only 2 defeats, with 4
Butterball neck.
world championships in 3 divisions.
Butterball
He
neck.
is the former light welterweight world champion, 2-time welterweight world champion, and reigning, defending WBA super welterweight champion of the world, Puerto Rico, presentado de Caguas, Puerto Rico,
That nigga not me.
Miguel.
Yo, if I had a big one head and any of they food like those good, yeah, ring me. Damn, I beat you in my head.
Let me see what they was going to do.
Okay, gentlemen, caballero, you already received your instructions. Received your instrucciones. Okay, look, it goes right here, it's okay, anything below that's low. Aquí está bien, aquí no. It goes right here, it's okay, anything below that's low. I want a good, clean fight. If you know how to play Olympia, obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourselves at all times. Escúchame, cuídate, listo? Let's go. Vamos.
Floyd Mayweather has been so dominant that in his fights, The question is not who, but how and when. It's up to Miguel Cotto to change that perception and that script.
Can really be 16 years since the kid we used to call Pretty Boy Floyd was on the Olympic team in Atlanta. Could his pro career have really lasted that long? And Larry's so right about his recent dominance. He doesn't lose fights. He very seldom loses rounds. So let's see what Cotto can do to try to upset the brilliance of Floyd Mayweather.
We should mention that they're using 10-ounce gloves in this division. 10-ounce gloves are the same gloves that heavyweights wear. So, I don't know, Manuel, maybe you can tell us how that could impact this fight.
Well, originally, Floyd wanted 8-ounce gloves.
Super.
Because he wanted to, I guess, maximize his speed and power. Surprisingly, Miguel wanted 10 ounces. And Miguel's reason for that, he said he get better protection by having wider gloves. So ultimately, the decision came down to the boxing commission. He said one guy couldn't have one fast.
I'm
So
glad
they
they
almost
was in
agreed on
it.
that.
You never said that. Next day he was
The Lakers
like,
decided to make 10 ounces, which is the standard rule for junior middleweights and up.
Exactly right. It's been a rule in Las Vegas for several years now. If you're at 154, you wear 10-ounce gloves. If you're at 147, you wear 8-ounce gloves. And Mike Mayweather has been accustomed to the 8-ounce glove.
But Larry, I like your idea. I mean, the same weight gloves for these guys, 154 pounds. It's like Latimer and Christian, like I'm weight about 100 pounds more. I think an in-between size of a 9-ounce glove would be appropriate.
Round one is not a mismatch so far. Cotto's landed a couple of punches and gotten in on Mayweather, but Mayweather, as usual, is flexing his jab from the outside, looking for space. Remember, he can lead with the jab, he can lead with the left hook, he can lead with the straight right hand. His right hand over the top counter-punching is maybe the best and most effective punch in the sport. His left hook is equally devastating. Against Ortiz in the early rounds, he was landing more or less at will. Cotto's better than Ortiz.
Well, you have two world-class fighters here, really. Not only this, what the title is, Ring King, that's what they are. And it's not just Mayweather and opponent. Both of the guys are world championship caliber opponents.
Stop. They trade body shots, and then Mayweather clamps down on Cotto.
You see the last fight?
Tony Weeks breaks him apart. Tony Weeks has been a tremendous referee here in Las Vegas ever since his work in Morales Castillo won 9 years ago. Cotto momentarily cutting off the ring on
Yeah,
Floyd
the movies
Mayweather.
with it. They paid $15 to get in the movie.
Misses with the right hand.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Miguel is fighting with confidence.
He rocked it.
Getting something done here and there.
And the reason I raise the glove size is because they can influence how a fight goes. We've heard gloves called pillows. You could sleep in these gloves.
Cotto fighting behind the tight defensive guard. Hasn't taken all that much in the first round. Mayweather got in a couple shots before the end. Cotto got in a body shot. Interesting.
That's what you have to do right there. Under no boy, what you doing right now? Boxing all day long. Too much skill point. Do what you do. Make the fight easy. Make it easy. You coach, you time up. That's it.
How much
You boxing. You boxing.
floor seats?
Okay? When you're on the inside, shoulder to the side. Work, Jordan.
I'm like Tyson though. I thought that nigga was bankrupt.
Can you fathom what Cotto's strategy is in this fight, Emmanuel?
Well, he's trying to get in close. He's trying to take the distance away from Floyd crowding. That's the only thing he can do. He can't try to outbox Floyd. So he's just trying to get in close and make it more of a physical fight.
CompuBox numbers in round one say Mayweather, he landed 13 out of 39. To Cotto only 5 of 36. But that big difference came from jabs. Mayweather landed 8 jabs to only, or 11 jabs, I should say, to only 5 to Cotto. Stop. Or 3, I should say. Cotto landed 2 power shots. Bottom line is, the numbers say it was a Mayweather round, but Cotto was in the round. Right hand over the top by Mayweather. Miguel Cotto taking advantage of the opportunity to get a little bit physical with Floyd. Usually Floyd retaliates for stuff like that with punches.
And This time he shook hands with him, which a bit of a contrast to the end of the Ortiz fight.
Well, I'd say it's two different classes right here from what both guys have been fighting in the past. And at this stage right now, Floyd is winning the fight, but he has been able to really penetrate effectively against the defensive total. And I should say vice versa.
Floyd fired 2 right-hand shots over the top, and both of them were partially blocked, but partially landed. Cotto landed a right hand there while breaking away. Very hard to land a right hand against Floyd Mayweather because of the shoulder roll defense, which he has protected, or perfected.
Sugar Ray Leonard told me if he were fighting Mayweather, he would not try to hit his jaw. He says you can't hit the jaw, you have to hit him higher on the head.
I've always thought that if you're ever going to beat him, the formula is body shots.
Mayweather works very good with his left shoulder.
This is the plan for Cotto for sure. Corner Mayweather in the corner and along the rope. This is a much more competitive fight. That was the case against Victor Ortiz in the first 2 rounds.
Yo, he about to rock him.
Missed that left hook.
And this is sort of the newish Mayweather who is taking away from mitts Mayweather to hits Mayweather.
Definitely becoming a much more offensive fighter in the last 2 or 3 outings, and showing it here as Miguel Cotto's forcing him to be an offensive fighter.
Yeah, but Miguel can't really get Floyd's body in the right position when he's expecting to pass that look. Always moving over to his right, but Miguel can't really land his best punches to the left up to the body.
He's managed to get him pinned against the ropes, but of course, just as he's brilliant at everything else, Mayweather's brilliant at fighting off the ropes. I love it because they can feel a sense of competition here.
Listen, go in with the feint. Go with the feint and be more effective with the contact. Careful with your uppercut. Careful with your defense so you don't catch the uppercut, all right? Work on it, then push them off. All right, champ. Be more active. Be more active, get closer. Move your chest, move back, move your legs into the box.
Even though Floyd is considered the defense fighter in the fight, you see him landing shots, very good eyes, picking shots right between the gloves, the side of the gloves. Even though Miguel has his hands behind, Floyd is finding little gaps to get inside.
And even though those gloves look about 10 inches wide each.
There's Miguel Cotto's mom, seated in the first row at ringside. Power shots in round 2. Mayweather 11 of 28, Cotto 9 of 38. Cotto got in a couple of body shots that were good in that round. Jab lands for Cotto. He has a well-timed jab, not quick necessarily, but he can throw it at the moment when you don't expect it.
I haven't seen Cotto in a while, Jim. Has he always worn these high peak socks?
No, I haven't seen them before. I do not recall seeing them.
Well, they both have fashion statements. Mayweather with what looks like some kind of a leather trunks.
The Cotto constituency in the crowd begins to chant for their man. Cotto, Cotto, Cotto. Miguel fighting behind a tight guard, as you pointed out, Emmanuel. And he gets in body shots, but takes a flush right hand from Mayweather for his trouble. That's the trouble with going to the body against Floyd. You get countered with a straight right hand.
Yeah, but see, Floyd really hasn't put his body in position. If the guy's got his body bending forward from the center part, Miguel can land his left hook to the body. But he can't do it that much with Floyd. Floyd is protecting his side, his right side, where he gets hit as a hook. And also, look at Floyd's eyes. All throughout all of these punches, he has unbelievable eye contact. One of the best I've ever saw since Muhammad Ali. Never loses the focus of his opponent as he's fighting.
Still, he's taking considerably more contact in the first 3 rounds here. That has been the case in most of his recent fights.
Yeah, but he's rolling most of those punches. He's not getting in that side. He's blocking and rolling his shoulders.
As usual. Little right hand to the body by Cotto, and he sticks it upstairs, and Mayweather smiles.